Tough to escape the fog here in San Francisco, and it's rolling in now over AT&T Park. Ought to be a good one here between the Washington Nationals and the San Francisco Giants. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Trey Turner heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Center fielder, number 7.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Slapped hard the opposite way. Moving over it. No, he can't come up with it. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he will make it there with a double to start the ball game. Jason Worth is in now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. And now the runner's trying for third, but an Adam Bull right to him for the first out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Daniel Murphy gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Murphy.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. And there you see Denard Span as he gets ready to lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder, Denard Span.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit to third. Fielded by Rendon. A quick out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Buster Posey takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away.
Buster Posey.
Hit hard to short. And that's through for a hit. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Hit on the ground to third. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Strasburg comes set. First pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Squared that one up just a little late. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Bryce Harper makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Harper is retired, and there's one away.
Batting fifth.
Into the box, Anthony Rendon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Cueto sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Posey has a play. 2 gone. Wilson Ramos into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Batting 7th, first baseman Ryan Zimmerman.
A solo shot here to left as the Nationals strike first. It's 1-0. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Angel Pagan, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Fielder, Angel Pagan.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Turner is going to get there, and that's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Hunter Gillespie, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gillespie.
First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Hit out towards second. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. Johnny Cueto settles into the box for his first chance.
Cueto.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Ramos reaches out for the tag, and that ends. Danny Espinosa is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Shortstop, Danny Espinosa.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Cueto's ready. 0-2 pitch on its way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Span is under it. Oh no, it drops. Around second. He'll try for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Steven Strasburg stands in for the first time. He's set. Here it comes. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Runner at third here, nobody out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Trey Turner will stand in. He doubled to open up the ball game.
And you know, guys, I just love the way he went the other way with that. Now I'm interested to see if he has a similar approach in this at-bat.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Runners breaking for the plate on the ground near home, but it gets foul. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
And he scores on a daring steal of home.
Wow, his speed bailed him out big time right there.
Now batting.
One away now in the Washington third, and here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. And the runner's breaking for third. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And this is swung on and missed, his fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
Runner's on his way to third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw leading off the inning, Joe Panik. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
High and deep to center field. Turner going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll round it and try for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Back to the top of the order now. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Looped out towards short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Brandon Belt digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Buster Posey will dig in, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for National League catchers. First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Grounded to the right, fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Daniel Murphy is off here for Washington with Bryce Harper on deck due to hit second.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Cueto gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Bryce Harper is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Anthony Rendon in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Rendon.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Weak chopper up the line. Backhanded. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Wilson Ramos stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Grounded to third. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning. Hunter Pence is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. In there, a base hit. The relay, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
The shortstop.
So striding in, Brandon Crawford, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Worth moves over. 1 out. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag.
Angel Pagan.
Angel Pagan is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Ramos gathers it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Connor Gillespie, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Worth's after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Ryan Zimmerman heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Cueto into his motion. First pitch on its way. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Oh, and he botches it. Around first, heading for second now. Now to the plate, Danny Espinoza. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Looking to keep this a one-run game. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. The pitcher, Steven Strasburg, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And that's in there for strike one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now this is popped meekly in the air. Playable on the infield. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. Jason Worth digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Johnny Cueto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And you know, guys, it's never fun to have your pitcher leading off an inning for you in this situation, but hey, who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
Kelby Tomlinson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 37, Kelby Tomlinson.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And reined in, one away. Joe Panik will dig in. He tripled and later scored his first time around.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing 4th is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. A dive, but it's off his glove. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Liner towards second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Daniel Murphy will stand in, and he'll lead off in the Washington 6th. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Will Smith will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 13, Will Smith.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
The right fielder, number 30.
Bryce Harper will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a...
Hang on. This is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper, and it gives the Nationals a 3-1 lead. Anthony Rendon is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. This is in the air to right. And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2. Wilson Ramos steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Head down through first. He's heading for 2. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit up in the zone, and he didn't miss it. He'll be looking for it again right here.
Gillespie has got it, and the side is retired. Brandon Belt will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
First baseman, Brandon.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Buster Posey will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Boy, and slow out of the box that time as he's tagged out quickly. Hunter Pence steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Strasburg looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the end. Back here in San Francisco. On top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. Jake Peavy is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Number 22.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Danny Espinosa stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Line to the right side. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Steven Strasburg stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Lined hard toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in, Trey Turner. He singled his last time up.
Trey Turner.
That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Peavy sets. Here's the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? There's 1 on to Belt, and they turn to a double play. Jason Worth Strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third.
Yeah, this one's been a well-played, close game, so that's a big run down there.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning.
Time for the traditional seventh inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Brandon Crawford, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Ripped on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Angel Pagan will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Out in front of it, strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Yusmeiro Petit will get the call now as he'll try to get the final two out.
Number 52, Yusmeiro Petit.
Ripped down the first base line. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Connor Gillespie will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Gregor Blanco will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 7, Gregor Blanco.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
From pitcher number 22.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as the Giants have come back to tie it now at 3. Mark Zepchinski will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs and send this one along into the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. Jake Peavy stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And no contact that time by Peavy, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Murphy takes it in, but the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Joe Panic will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Worth is under it, and that's the third out. Daniel Murphy comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Into the seats, 0-1. Peavy's ready. Here he comes, 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. Bryce Harper comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
I can't imagine they're going to give him anything to hit this time around.
Drilled to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Anthony Rendon will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Anthony Rendon.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Pops this one up. Able to squeeze this one is Panic, and there are two away now. Wilson Ramos steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Hit hard back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Denard Span digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. There to gather it in is Worth for the first out of the inning. One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him, 2 down. Buster Posey strides in, grounded out his last time through. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ryan Zimmerman will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Santiago Casilla will enter now to start the 9th inning as his job will be keeping the game tied until the bottom half. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Danny Espinoza comes to the plate in a key spot. Go-ahead run at first with nobody out.
Yeah, and it's going to be interesting to see how they decide to play it here. Some would try to manufacture that run with a sacrifice or maybe even a steal. And others say, hey, let him swing. Don't give away any outs.
Stephen Drew will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs.
Number 10.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
Back goes Span, still going back. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later.
Center fielder number 7, Trey Turner.
0-1's the count.
So it's a solo home run for Stephen Drew as they take the lead 4-3. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. And he makes the catch as he turned a routine out into quite an adventure out there. striding in to start the ninth, Hunter Pence, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Oliver Perez will come on now trying to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Oliver Perez.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
The shortstop, number 35.
Brandon Crawford will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Hit hard up the middle. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Angel Pagan comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Blake Trinan will come on here hoping to get the final 2 outs and pick up the save. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Worth is there. 2 down. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Gregor Blanco. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
And this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
And this is swung on and missed for strike 2, and now the Giants are down to their final strike. And he missed with it. Ball 4, so that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. So coming to the plate, Santiago Casilla. And the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the ninth. Eduardo Nunez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
26 outs, and it comes down to this. If he gets one into the gap, you can bet that trail runner will be on his horse trying to end it.
Mark Melancon is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Mark Melancon.
Drilled to the right side. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals: 4 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Giants, 3 runs on 7 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Mark Zepchinski. The save to Mark Melancon. The loss goes to Santiago Casilla. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes.